This delightful life went on for several months. One morning, Pinocchio awoke and started to scratch his head.
Oh, what a wonderful land this is. What fun it... What happened to my ears? They feel bigger.
Pinocchio went to the mirror.
My ears! They're donkey ears! Oh, dear! Oh, dear!
Just then, a little mouse poked her head out of a hole.
What is troubling you, Pinocchio?
My ears! They're like donkeys!
Yes, so I see. Well, that's the beginning. You have a fever.
A fever? What kind?
Donkey fever.
What's that?
In 2 or 3 hours, you will change. You will no longer be a puppet or a boy, but instead, you will become a donkey.
A donkey?
Just like the donkeys that pulled the coach you came in. They were once little boys too, you know.
But,
But Pinocchio, what did you expect? It is written in all the wise books that boys who are lazy and who do not like school and who spend their time in games and idleness must, sooner or later, become donkeys.
Pinocchio ran to find his friend Candlewick, but he too had donkey ears just like Pinocchio, and while they were consoling each other...
Candlewick, help!
What is it, Pinocchio?
I cannot stand up straight anymore.
Neither can I.
Candlewick, you're growing a tail.
So are you.
And suddenly, both boys turned completely into donkeys. The coachman, who had brought them to the land of the boobies, burst into the room.
Now I have you, little ones.
He was really a wicked man who tricked little boys into coming to the strange country, and after they turned into donkeys, sold them for money.
Who will buy this donkey?
He's too little to work.
Perhaps, but he has a fine skin. You could make a drum out of him.
All right, I'll give you 20 pence.
Sold. Take him away.
The man who bought Pinocchio took him to the river and put a heavy stone around his neck. He put a rope around his leg and, holding the other end in his hand, pushed the donkey into the water, intending to drown him so he could skin him. After a while...
This donkey must be drowned by now. I'll pull him up.
The man hauled in the rope he had tied to the donkey's leg. He pulled and pulled, and there, at the end of the rope, was not a donkey, but a puppet.
Oh, thank you, sir. You have made me a puppet again.
A puppet? Where's my donkey?
I was your donkey.
Don't fool with me, puppet. I paid 20 pence for a donkey. Now, where's my donkey?
The man angrily reached for Pinocchio, but Pinocchio jumped out of the way, into the water, and swam away. But before long, a huge dogfish swam to Pinocchio, opened his immense mouth, and drawing in a great breath of air, sucked Pinocchio inside him into his stomach, knocking Pinocchio unconscious.